Welcome to another edition of From the Pages, and this one's loaded. Wizard, The Guide to Comics Issue 5 from January of 1992 is where comics culture truly starts showing its teeth. This issue dives into Silver Surfer, X-Factor, The Little Mermaid, and Star Trek VI, while also calling out the rise of speculative collecting and showcasing a who's who of the comic industry's creative voices. Let's unpack everything. Silver Surfer shines. The main feature focuses on Ron Lim, the celebrated penciler of Silver Surfer and Infinity Gauntlet. In the interview, Lim shares how he broke into Marvel at the first WonderCon in Oakland, impressing Tom DeFalco and Mark Grunwald. Lim discusses evolving Surfer's physique over time, bulkier and more regal than his earlier thinner version, and shares that Infinity War is already underway. He's penciling that 6-part follow-up to Gauntlet, which will feature even more Marvel characters. Lim's admiration for John Byrne, George Perez, and Neil Adams is clear, and he hints at possible future work on Captain America once deadlines clear. His process? 2 pages a day, 5 to 6 days a week. Lim's a machine with vision. History of the Silver Surfer. Wizard runs a full origin recap of Norrin Radd, a tragic idealist from Zenla who becomes the Herald of Galactus. It's a detailed emotional walkthrough. The suicide of his father, the sacrifice to Galactus to save his planet, and the eventual turn against his master after connecting with Alicia Masters on Earth. The Surfer's imprisoning barrier, his battles with Mephisto and Doctor Doom, his friendships with the Fantastic Four and Defenders, and his ultimate redemption, all detailed here. A perfect primer for new readers and a refresh for old-school fans. Galactus, Cosmic Menace, or Overgrown Brat? Writer Steve Bailing offers a satirical breakdown of Galactus. At 28 feet and 9 inches tall and weighing 18.2 tons, Galactus isn't quite as cosmic as he seems. The piece pokes fun at his temper tantrums, fancy armor, and repeated defeats at the hands of the Fantastic Four. It's a humor column that still teaches fans a bit of Marvel lore. Peter David on X-Factor and Little Mermaid. Peter David gives a blunt and engaging interview about his takeover of X-Factor. The new team includes Havoc, Polaris, Wolfsbane, Quicksilver, Multiple Man, and Strong Guy, all working as government operatives. David's angle? They're not just heroes. They have day jobs, homes, and personal baggage. Quicksilver is positioned as a central character with a fascinating angle. His mental speed and social impatience make him arrogant, irritated, and compelling. David also discusses writing The Little Mermaid for Disney Comics, after threatening Len Wein with fictional violence if anyone else got the assignment. The 3-issue miniseries acts as a prequel to the film, using Ursula and the Undersea cast while incorporating Prince Eric in creative ways. The Simonsons, power couple of comics. Walt and Louise Simonson sit down for a joint interview and share stories about working together. Louise is scripting Man of Steel and a Power Pack Christmas special, while Walt is working on covers, Iron Man 2020, and a long-delayed Superman annual. Their thoughts on the comics industry? Cautious. Both are wary of the trend of prioritizing artwork over storytelling. Louise raises concern about the market's shift toward young boys and away from narrative complexity. They both fear the collectability craze. Foil covers, multiple printings, and endless variants could lead to a bubble burst, much like the Tulip Mania of Holland. Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country preview. Andy Mangels provides a full, spoiler-heavy breakdown of the film. The Enterprise crew faces retirement when Praxis, a Klingon moon, explodes. A peace mission led by Spock and Chancellor Gorkon spirals into a conspiracy involving Kirk, McCoy, and Kim Cattrall's treacherous Valeris. Guest stars include Michael Dorn as Worf's grandfather and Iman as a shape-shifting prisoner. The plot weaves betrayal, intergalactic diplomacy, and courtroom drama. While character moments shine, Mangels points out the plot's inconsistencies, especially a bird of prey that can fire while cloaked, and argues it's a heartfelt if flawed farewell. Wizard Top 10, January 1992. The hottest comics of the month include X-Men #1, Spider-Man #1, X-Force #1, Silver Surfer #50, Robin 2. The Joker's Wild New Mutants #98, Infinity Gauntlet #1, Amazing Spider-Man #361, X-Men #266, Uncanny X-Men #281. Many of these are known for variants, deaths, or major character debuts. Wizard provides prices and commentary for collectors. Price Guide and Comic Watch. The comic book price guide spans Silver Age to present and highlights trending issues. The Comic Watch feature singles out 2 sleeper hits expected to rise in value. Price Guide notes emphasize condition, rarity, and character first appearances. Advertising highlights Big Bob's Deals and Steals, selling hot titles like X-Men #1, Robin 2 hologram sets, Silver Surfer #50, and Ghost Rider. Promotes Valiant's early titles like Magnus, Solar, Exo Manowar, and Harbinger. Also hypes Next Men #1 with silver foil cover and exclusive card set. Dragon's Den 2-store chain in New York and Connecticut advertises comics, bags, boxes, role-playing games, and card supplies. Strong focus on buying and selling Silver Age Marvel and DC titles. Advanced Comics Hotline, a 900 number where fans can check weekly new comic arrivals, news, and previews. Updated every Wednesday. Costs apply. Closing thoughts. Wizard #5 hits a high point with smart interviews, insightful market analysis, and the exact kind of hype that made the early 90s comic boom explode. From the thoughtful commentary of Peter David and the Simonsons to tongue-in-cheek humor and serious collector insights, this issue reflects a turning point in comics, where story and style clashed, and everyone wondered how long the foil bubble could last. Like, share, and subscribe. Enjoyed the recap? Like, share, and subscribe. Every day we bring you accurate, entertaining, fully sourced from the pages recaps. Be part of the archive revolution.